I have to go. Becky's parents are going to be here any minute.
Amber, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree with you. I think we should tell them about Becky's cancer, but CJ doesn't want to.
This is her mother and father. Morally, they have a right to know their child is dying.
I'll talk to him. I have to go. Becky's here.
Okay, back home.
Hi. Oh, well, that wasn't a very long walk.
Becky's just a little tired.
Well, I just wanted to be here when my mom and dad got in. Come on. Oh, you excited to see Grandma and Grandpa, huh? Oh, maybe not smelling like this. We'll be right back.
We need to talk about
No,
this.
forget about it,
CJ?
Amber. No! Now, you listen to me. We are not telling her parents. You know as well as I do that they would try to stop this wedding, and I won't let that happen.
How did you get here?
She drove.
Macy, my God.
I haven't had that much to drink.
Honey, you can't drink at all.
I know. I'm not gonna do it again. Believe me, the minute I saw that smug look on her face, I knew what a mistake that was. You thought you found it, didn't you? You thought you found the weapon to use against Thorne and me. And I played right into your hands.
Macy, I'm not happy about this.
Oh, no. Don't show Thorne your true colors. A minute ago, she was gloating and twisting the knife.
That's not true.
Oh, shut up! It's time he heard what a woman you really are and how far you'd go. You know, she actually stood there and told me that our marriage was over. She said you were leaving me for her.
Listen, CJ, maybe if we just tell them.
No,
that Becky-
Amber, look, they're her parents, okay? If we tell them that Becky is dying, they'll freak out and take her home. And do you want that to happen? This wedding means so much to her.
Yeah, I know how much it means to her, and I know how much it means to you,
Then
too,
please,
but...
don't do this.
CJ, she's their daughter.
Look, Amber, all I'm asking for is a couple of days. That's it, okay? Then after that, they'll have plenty of time.
To what? To get used to the idea? Hi.
Hello, Amber.
How was the drive?
Fine.
Fine. Good. Well, come on in. Great shirt, Aunt Tilly. It's really pretty.
Hi, everybody.
Becky, oh, look, little doodle dumpling. You want to come to Grandma? Oh, come here. Look at you. Look at how big he's gotten, Joe.
Hi, Daddy.
How you doing?
How are you?
How you doing? Have you missed Grandma? Have you missed Grandma and Grandpa? We missed you. Yes, we did.
was just so sad,
I know.
this whole situation.
When you think of the people that love Becky and they're going to need her in their lives, you know, the baby, C.J. Amber, her mom, her dad.
Yeah. Though I was under the impression that Becky was not that close to her parents.
No, I guess they weren't. That's what Amber said. They had a strained relationship for a long time. But apparently, since she's been back in Los Angeles and has custody of the baby, she's gone down to see them several times. So it's kind of, things have sort of worked out. And they're crazy about that baby. God. When you watch your own children grow up like we did, you remember, you'd bite your lip and you'd grit your teeth and you think, oh, they'll get through this phase, they'll grow out of it. You just never think that your children are going to be taken before you are. I mean, that's not the way life's supposed to work. That's why I just know these parents, they have to have the time to say goodbye to their daughter.
Of course, you're right about that. Although I have to say, I do understand where CJ's coming from, what he's trying to do.
I do too. I mean, he wants to give her her dreams, and that's a beautiful gesture. But it can't be at the expense of her parents. Suppose they find out later that they could have had more time with her, more days with her, and they didn't because he didn't tell them. I don't think they'd get over something like that. And I don't think they'd ever forgive him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you're both here.
Oh.
Sweetheart, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. I'm wonderful. Oh, this is CJ.
Nice to meet you.
Daddy, come on.
Good to meet you.
We knew Becky was seeing someone. We just didn't realize that it was getting so serious.
Well, kind of snuck up on us, too.
Look, I realize this is really strange. I mean, it's not every day that your daughter calls you up and tells you that she's marrying someone you've never met before.
Well, it's more like disappointing.
What do you mean?
After the last time, we sort of figured you might have learned your lesson.
The last time? I told you I'm not pregnant. I'm not! What, don't you believe me?
Honey, obviously you're not feeling well, and you're getting married on the spur of the moment. There's got to be a reason.
There is a reason. I'm in love.
And that is all there is to it.
Yes!
I don't understand. I'm sorry, CJ, to say this right out in front of you.
It's all right.
I think this is crazy. You're marrying a boy you hardly know.
Aunt Tilly, I know it probably looks that way, but I've been here. I've seen them together. And it's a real thing, so you don't have to worry.
Well, I'm gonna worry, Amber. I'm her mother. Honey, it's just, we've been so proud of you. The way you've turned your whole life around. Getting the job, raising this little boy. We thought you were proud of yourself.
I am.
Then why do this? It's so reckless. This sounds like something that the old Becky would do.
The old Becky was never this happy. She didn't know what she was doing with her life, and I do. Look, I understand why you're nervous. I mean, you just met CJ. You don't know how great he is yet. But once you get to know him, I know you're gonna love him just as much as I do.
Look.
And you're gonna be happy for me.
It's not that simple. See, you're my little girl. You think I can just walk down the aisle and give you away to a total stranger? I can't do that.
Now, we're not asking you to cancel the wedding. Just postpone it.
No,
For
we are not postponing this wedding.
Honey, you would not believe the things that she's been saying.
She shouldn't have done that.
No, you're damn right she shouldn't. But she's not gonna stop. She is just going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until I just have Thorne.
Stop it.
She's gotta learn.
How could you do this? You've been sober for 6 years. How could you take that drink, Macy?
Don't be upset, okay? It was just one drink.
Macy, would you listen to
I
yourself?
quit before. I can do it again. It's just one day at a time, remember? I wouldn't have had any drinks at all if she had to set me up.
Stop. You can't blame her for this. You can't make her responsible for this.
Yeah, right. No, she's not responsible. She's never responsible. She wasn't responsible for when your parents broke up or for Ridge and Taylor's problems. It's never her fault. She just always happens to be in the right place at the right time in the right underwear. Do you get off on breaking up happy marriages, Brooke? Or is it just Forrester marriages in particular?
We're going home. Let's go.
No,
Come on.
somebody has got to tell her, Thorne. She cannot keep doing this to people. If she does, there will be consequences. You don't look too afraid, but you should be.
Are you threatening me?
You're gonna do this to yourself. You set yourself up to fail. And this time it's gonna end up just like all the others. And then where will you be? You're gonna be alone, and you're gonna be desperate. You're gonna be a 3-time loser. God, I have never seen anything so pathetic.
You know, Macy, if I didn't feel so sorry for you.
Oh, you don't feel sorry for me. You envy me. Because I have what you want, and you're never gonna get it. You don't have any idea what you're dealing with, Brooke. Thorne and I have been in love since the day we met. We have been through it all, good and bad. And it's gonna take a hell of a lot more than one of your cheap seduction routines to make him turn his back on me, and he will tell you so himself.
Amber, why don't you put the baby down?
Yeah, he looks tired, right? Come here.
Come with
here,
Auntie
my
Amber.
Yes.
Yes.
How old are you, son?
I'm 19.
19. And you think you know what you want for the rest of your life?
I know I want to make Becky happy. I know that.
And this is the way you're going to do it? By rushing her into a wedding?
Nobody's rushing me into anything.
Honey, we used to talk about the kind of wedding that you used to dream about, remember? 8 bridesmaids, all in rainbow taffeta, horse-drawn carriage.
Mom, I was so young then. None of that matters. Look, all I need is the man that I love. And the people that I love to give me their blessing.
And what if we can't do that?
Why can't you guys just trust me? You've seen how much I've changed. I've grown up. I'm ready for this.
You're so young.
Well, you were young when you got married.
We'd been together since junior high, and we still had our problems. You know that.
So what, are you saying you wished you never got married?
I'm just saying it would have been a lot easier if we'd been a little older and known what we were getting into. You kids, you think marriage is going to be like dating, all laughs and good times.
No, we don't.
Well, the real world is not like that. Things don't turn out the way you plan them.
I know that.
What about when times get hard? You still going to be around?
Yes, I am.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I do know. Listen to me, Mr. Moore. You're wrong about me, okay? And you're wrong about the way I feel. I love Becky so much. And sure, we're not gonna have it easy. I know that. I mean, we are gonna go through things. Look, that is the whole reason I want to marry her. So that she knows that she never has to be alone. So that she knows that I will be there for her. Always.
told you he was wonderful.
Well, maybe if we had some time to get to know him before you rush off and get married.
You know what, Daddy? That is a great idea. I think I'm gonna give you three some alone time.
What? Where are you going?
Mom, I have about 1,000,000 things to do today. Amber, can you watch the baby?
Sure. I don't mind. He's never a problem.
Thank you. So, you guys just bond.
Look, Becky, I don't think...
Honey, don't worry about it. They will love you. Make sure they don't kill him.
Okay.
I will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye-bye,
Daddy.
sweetie. What is this?
What?
The looks you two keep giving one another. Like you got some sort of secret. What is going on here, Amber?
Go ahead and spell it out for her, honey.
We're not gonna have this conversation now, Macy.
Thorne, she won't stop until you make it clear.
Don't you understand? You have a much bigger problem to deal with.
Now, Brooke is my only problem.
Honey, Brooke can't ruin your life. Drinking will.
Honey, I told you I won't do that anymore. I won't give her the satisfaction. Don't you see what she is doing? She is playing on my insecurities, and she is trying to break us apart. You must see that. I can't take it anymore.
I know you can't.
Yeah. Tell her to back off. You're the only one she'll listen to. Just make her leave us alone.
Uncle Joe? Aunt Tilly. I have to tell you guys something.
Amber, no.
They have to know, CJ.
Know what?
Nothing. Amber, don't.
They'll understand.
Is she pregnant?
No.
Well, what then?
Listen, if this has to do with our girl, I want to hear it.
You know, this isn't right. You have to be told.
What is it? What's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Amber, tell me what's wrong.